What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from MWK Pop, and I want to welcome you back for another episode of Extra Time. In this episode, we're going to be taking a closer look at Starship Entertainment's brand new boy group called Monsta X and their album and song called Trespass. So if you missed it, here's a little clip here to let you know what you are missing and a little bit of information about the group. Alright, so there you go. If you missed it, that is a little teaser of what you were missing out on from Monsta X, and we're going to just dive straight in because we're going to be covering generally the entire album. So we're going to get the review started with, of course, the first song on the album. And unlike most albums that we've seen these days, the promotion track, the title track, is the first song on the album. Generally speaking, it is the second or third song on the album, and a lot of times there is an intro that is included in the track listing. But Trespass, the song that goes with the music video that they are promoting, that they're performing on stage, that everyone is, they're using to promote this debut, is the first song. And, it is fantastic. If you've watched my music video reaction, you know that I already love the song. I love the video. And, the thing that I love about it is that it is surprisingly intense and aggressive for a debut song from a rookie group. It's not like, it's the hip hop style and all that stuff. So we would expect it to be, aggressive, in your face. But for a rookie group, they are not taking any, they are not, holding back. They are not, being conservative or anything like that. They're going for it, and they are, just nailing it. They hit it out of the park. This is absolutely fantastic, and it's a really, really fantastic way to start the album. So moving on through songs 2 and 3. 2 and 3, No Exit is number 2. Number 3, called One Love, and those two songs kind of step it down a little bit as far as the intensity is concerned. They're still hip-hop songs, but when I mean step down in intensity, you add more, vocal, more vocal elements to the lyrics and stuff like that. So it's not so much, like aggressive, dirty, harsh rapping. It's more, melodic rap versus more melodic singing and all of that. And it just, these two songs, the flow from Trespass, song number 1 to 2 to 3, it just steps kind of down into, where song 3 is a really, really laid back, mellow, more of a vocal track than any other song on the entire album. And I absolutely love it. It is super fantastic. So after that, though, we don't really have the same sort of flow from the way that the album or the way that the songs go. Because after song 3, song number 4, called Honestly, it just jumps straight. It doesn't jump, but it kind of remains the same a little bit as the previous song. But it does have a change in feel as far as the music track is concerned. It has more of a groove. It's more one of those songs where you're supposed to sit back and enjoy it and get into the music. And that is absolutely fantastic. Now we go back to song 5, which is a jump up in tempo and aggressiveness back to something similar to what Trespass sounds like, but it just has smooth vocals. It's, you got that intensity in the music track that Trespass has, but the vocals in this song are super, they're just smooth. They've got the, like, they're not like any sort of, like in Trespass, how they are, rough and aggressive vocals. The vocals and the rap verses and stuff in this song are way, way more smooth and refined. And that is absolutely fantastic. Song number 6, called Blue Moon, is a bit of a song that's kind of like spaced out. I'm going to describe it as like the song sounds like it's floating in outer space, kind of like that sort of sound. And it's an interesting sound. I really do like it. It's not really anything too drastically different than anything that has ever been done before. It's not like it's something I haven't heard before, but it definitely is really nice, and it is a really nice addition to the flow of the songs on the album. And then we close it out with number 7, called Interstellar, and this song is probably my favorite song on the entire album, and that is, I like this song even better than Trespass. This song is so much fun to listen to. We ended the album, of course, because this is the last track on an upbeat note, And to be honest, this song flows straight back into Trespass perfectly. It is like, I put this album on repeat and it just went, and it was on an endless loop, and it was like this, all of these songs, they just flow together from start to finish, and then from finish back to number one. The flow is an eternal loop that you just can't get out of, because it just flows and they mesh together so well. You know, it makes it really hard, or not really hard, but you know, if you're just passively listening to it, it's really hard to notice, you know, that it is, you know, going, or that it's, you know, repeating back to the beginning of the album, unless you're really paying attention. Of course, it's not really that hard. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it really does flow that smoothly, where sometimes if you're not focused on it too much, you'll find that, you know, at some point, you know, you listen to Interstellar and you're like, yeah, I love Interstellar, that's really great. And then you find yourself back at song number 2 and you're like, when did I listen to Trespass? I found myself thinking that a couple times, and that is absolutely fantastic. So overall, this entire album is really great, you know, especially for a rookie group. And, you know, these guys have got, I guess you can say that they've got a little bit of experience since they went through their, the elimination show called No Mercy, which is how these guys were selected and determined to be in this group. But I'm not sure, well, I mean, that really gives them a bit of experience as far as performing and doing stuff like that, you know, and it really shows that they had a bit of experience and stuff prior to, you know, coming out as Monsta X. But, you know, just as far as, you know, taking it at face value as a rookie group, as a rookie K-pop group, these guys are gonna be big. They have hit the ground running. They are ready to become one of the, you know, biggest, a really big, well-known group in K-pop, without a doubt. And, you know, it's just absolutely fantastic. The entire album, like I said, is really good. It's really strong for a rookie group, and I love how how every song flows. From 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7, and all the way back up to 1. It is really awesome. And I've said this multiple times over the last week, but I do think that this group is going to be a direct competitor to BTS. Bangtan Boys and Monsta X are gonna be, you know, two groups. They're doing the same style, they're doing the same exact thing, more or less, and it's gonna be a, you know, competition, not really competition, but it's going to be, you know, really interesting to see how these two groups stack up against each other, you know, as they start releasing more and more music. So the next BTS song that comes out is going to be interesting to compare that to Monsta X. And even if maybe BTS is going to change up something that they've been doing previously, because I Need You was a change in, you know, style and tempo and emotion from what BTS has done previously. And, you know, it's really fantastic, but maybe they're going to return back to what they've been doing previously with, you know, the more aggressive and rough hip-hop style or something like that. Who knows exactly, but I do guarantee you that the, you know, Monsta X and BTS are going to share the same fan base, because they appeal to the same group of people, and it is just absolutely fantastic. If you haven't already, I do seriously suggest you listen to this entire album by Monsta X. And, you know, as far as my personal recommendation, I definitely say that you should buy it. I've bought it already, and I'm just waiting for it to be delivered to my house. So that is, it's that good that I didn't even really think twice about it. I straight up went and bought it without thinking, because, you know, after, you know, one listen through, I had to have it. I had to own it. I had to own the physical copy of it. And, you know, that is really good to see from a rookie group, when they just catch me and they're like, yeah, especially from a hip-hop group. Like, I don't like hip-hop. I don't like the rap stuff that much. You know, of course, the K-pop makes it a little bit different from what I generally don't like. But that being said, it is something really special when, you know, you have a rap group or a hip-hop, K-pop group that comes out and they grab my attention and they make me just pay attention, and I really like the song that they come out with. So that was hopefully a quick review of the debut of Monsta X. And you know, if you have any thoughts, if you have, you know, listened to it some more and you know, have more thoughts, you know, something like that, you want to add something to what I said, or you want to contradict something that I said, put it down in the comments below. I really do want to hear what you had to say. Also, you can get connected with me on social media. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, message me on KakaoTalk. I also have Instagram, AskFM, and that's going to be it at the moment. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.